Hey, everybody, unscheduled, Sinkside with Sam. I meant to say something earlier and I just never did. Before we get started, this video is not endorsed or sponsored by Rodan & Fields. All of the opinions and the views expressed within this video are strictly my own and do not reflect the opinions or ideas of anybody else. Hello! Alright, so I could not do Sinkside with Sam last night because we were doing a product presentation. And I got home late and I didn't even want to wash my face, much less do it on Facebook Live. So I didn't do it. I did wash my face, so don't worry about that. But I was like, And then Ryan, I was just about to say, Ryan sent me a message last night. He's like, are we doing Sinkside? And I'm like, no. And so he gave me all kinds of crap about it. And I said, Ryan, just for you, I'm going to make sure I do Sinkside Thursday night. So Ryan, this Sinkside episode 72 is dedicated to you, my friend. It's a late birthday present. You're older now. I feel like a piece of crap. I didn't even say happy birthday on your page. What a crappy friend am I. Not nice. So instead, I'll just dedicate this episode just to you. Everybody, tell Ryan happy birthday, because he had a birthday. How old are you, Ryan? I don't even know how old you are. How old are you? What age did you just turn? Boys never mind telling their age. 28. 28! Oh, man. 28? God almighty. I did not know you were 28. You're a baby. You're just no wonder you act the way you do. You're 28. You won't mature until you're like 58. That's how it works with boys, right? I'm so pooped today, y'all. Charles decided to sign us up for a golf tournament this weekend. The memberess. That's 2 boys and a girl. And I have been sucking really bad the last couple of weeks. And I know something's been off. I knew I needed to work on some stuff. And so today we went to the driving range, and then we went and played a few holes. Oh, Ryan. No. It should be better already, right now, because of Sinkside. And so we went and played, like, I don't know. How long were we out there? It was almost 3 hours, I guess. I got some sun. I didn't put any sunscreen on my body, y'all. I've admitted that I'm really bad about that. I love you, Emily Free. I love you. I've said I'm not good with putting on my sunscreen. What? Ryan! What the hell? It's your birthday week. Nothing bad's supposed to happen on your birthday week. What the? That makes me sad. Jobs are crappy, and that just is what it is. It's the girl that makes me sad. What happened with that? Not that you have to share it with Sinkside, but what the hell? That's not good. She seemed like a sweet girl. Relationships are just, even when you're married to them, you can't see or hear anything. I think it's just you. I think everybody else is okay. What the heck? Or are you telling me that you just went blind and deaf? Is that probably not, because you just typed that on there. I don't know, Emmy. What the heck? I don't know what's going on. All right. Ryan, I'm going to pray for you. I'm going to pray that your week gets better. Because, I don't like it when my friends have better weeks. I just itched my sunburn and it hurt a little bit. Luckily, I've got some products that I can put on there. Perfect. Okay, Emily says she can hear it. I know Ryan can. What the heck, Emmy? Go out and come back in. Maybe that'll help. That's what I do, and it usually helps. There is no rhyme or reason, y'all, to this Facebook Live. You know how it is. Well, I will tell you, Ryan, I'm not a fan of Chipotle to begin with. I'm just not. We used to be. Charles still likes them. They opened a new one by my house, and it's the worst customer service I've ever seen in my life. And they just don't change their food out enough. So I can't tell you how many times I've gotten my burrito bowl with steak, and the steak has been dried out like it's the part of the Crypt Keeper or something. Not a fan. I don't know Uberito, Emily. Hi, Don. See, Ryan, this was all part of God's plan. Look at all these people. They're like, I hate Chipotle. See? You're not supposed to be there. Hothead. I don't know what that is, but it sounds right for you. That sounds right up your alley, pal. Hello, Miss Jessie. Hello. I'm so excited. Hello, everybody. Happy Thursday. I don't know Uberito. We don't have one over here. Where is it? Is it in the Vintage, Emily? I do not know it. I've never even heard of it. We have a Fuzzy's by our house, Fuzzy's Tacos, and so I like their burrito bowls from there because it just tastes, it's just so fresh. I like fresh. Memorial City, that's by your work. I used to live by Memorial City a long time ago. A long time ago. Look at these lashes. Hothead burrito. I know. You don't have to FYI me on that, Ryan. I know. Are you really good at burritos? Is that why there's Chipotle and now Hothead? Do you wrap them real tight? Girl, Torchy's is the bomb. That's where you need to go, Ryan. If you have a Torchy's, go to Torchy's. I could eat Torchy's every damn day. I love me some Torchy's. I agree. I think everybody was too upset, Ryan, to hear of your news this week. They're like, I'm not going to say happy birthday because that guy's had a shitty week. See, everybody loves Torchy's. Do they have Torchy's in Ohio? You need to go. Talk to them. I'm doing my mask differently, y'all. I don't know Pita Pit. All these places people are talking about. Emily and I live in the same damn city. I'm going to leave that alone, Ruby. I don't know the missionary. I like, the Baja Shrimp is my fallback at Torchy's if I don't like the taco of the month. I usually like the taco of the month. I usually like to try it out. I like their tacos of the month. There was the taco of the month that was the fried chicken and waffle with like maple syrup. Oh my God, it was amazing. I know. You guys, Pita Pit is down the street from your apartment. I don't know Pita Pit. Emily, you need to take me on a tour of your restaurants. And they don't have to have meat. I'm not a huge trailer park. No, I've had the trailer park once, I think, and I was not a fan. I don't think I have enough mask down here. I have enough. It's coated lightly. You're so funny. No picture on my phone. Laptop won't let me comment. Charles is irritable. Charles is a hothead today. He is irritable. I don't understand. I don't know what that's about. He has just been... Ryan, I shake my head. I shake my head at you, friend. Something on your face. And I have my water on like really, really low pressure, and I'm like, it's not washing off. Thank you, Emily. That's what I say. All right. I'm tired. It wasn't that humid today, which was nice. And it was actually really cool. I hardly sweated at all. But I did get new golf clothes for the tournament. I don't care what kind of clothes they are. I like it when they're new. And the best pants. Oh my God, y'all. There's these Puma golf pants. And they feel so good on my body. I told Charles, I was like, I need to buy 10 more pair of these. I love them so much. I'll wear them all the time. It feels so good. Like you got nothing on. Sorry, I like just stopped. I just stopped talking. God, I've gotten really white, it seems. There's something about when I do Sinkside and I notice how white I am. I'm like, God, Samantha, you are so Caucasian. I need some of that sunless tanner. I think I even have some in my stash. You have never used that sunless tanner? Maybe I'll use it for the tournament this weekend and do some pictures. That's one of the very, very few products of ours that I've never used. That's what I'm going to do. I hope I remember. Claudette's not on here yet. Claudette, when you watch this, if you do later on, I'll probably call you and you can tell me. I have instructions for the sunless tanner, but Claude's like the sunless tanning queen. And so she'll probably help me. And Charles, too bad he got off. Oh, he's on it now. So Charles, you're probably going to have to help put that sunless tanner on, like on my back. So maybe Claudette will just give us some sort of instructional video. Because you better not mess it up. Because I'm not going to be like all nice and tan up front and then like ridiculousness in the back. You're going to play golf, not take pictures. You know what? Maybe I just want to look a little bronzed and sun-kissed. Maybe I'm trying to help you look good when your wife shows up to play the tournament with you. And they're going to be like, well, she plays like shit, but God, isn't she hot? Just trying to help you out there, Klein. Ryan, you are dumb. Don't go there. Charles Klein. Ryan, there's no need to act out in that manner. We're fans of race car driving. We're all about your sport. Sunburn is itching. Maybe I need to put some stuff on me right now. Peeps, we're my consultant friends. Isn't it sensitive skin #2 that's for sunburns? Isn't it #2? I'm pretty sure it's #2 and not #3. I think it's #2. Somebody say something. I know there's a lag because I got 2 right here and I can just stick it on right now. It's not gonna hurt anything. Yeah, thank you. #2. All right. So, let's watch. So look, can you see? We'll see if there's a big difference after that. Anybody want to screenshot it? 1, 2, 3. Screenshot it. Here's the other one. There you go. Thanks, Ryan. I don't know what I would do without you, buddy. All right. Oh, it's kind of a lot. It doesn't take much. And what I like about this is it's so shiny. So this is from our sensitive skin regimen. And the great thing about that, it's such a household staple, especially if you've got kids. Whether you're using it for your face or not, it'll actually, almost every step in there, you will use at some point, whether it be sunburns, rashes, bug bites, any other kind of dry, extreme dry skin or something like that. So even if you get it and you just keep it in, your medicine cabinet, I can't tell you how many times I've had to use this for reasons other than, well, I don't really use it. Biceps, I need to work on my arms so bad. Don't get me started. Lynn Brown. Beautiful Lynn. All right. All right. Rub it down. Rub it down. Oh, Nardia. Sweet, sweet friend. I always forget. What time is it in Australia, Nardia? It's tomorrow over there. Oh, Carmen, thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right. It really points out how God, I am so Caucasian, y'all. Like, for real. All right. That's 2 minutes. I like it when I love it. AM. Okay, you're all right. I love it when I talk to my Australian peeps because I'm like, you're talking to me from the future. Like, they're not. But in my head, it's way cooler when I'm like, what happens to me tomorrow? Because you're already there. It's just funny. I love it. It's the weird things that I get a kick out of. Y'all know I'm odd. I'm not normal. I just think it's neat. Nardi is my friend from the future. From the future. Alright. I always feel like some sort of like panda bear or something. Tomorrow you get up and wash your face. That's amazing. That's what I did today too. I have a golf lesson tomorrow. So I will tell you, let's talk more about golf, especially because Ryan wants to talk about UFC apparently. Whatever. Oh, that too. Nardia, you do know the future. So I knew that there was stuff wrong with my golf swing, and Charles, I remember like, I don't know, 5 or 6 years ago, if Charles were to give me golf tips, I would, in an unkind and unloving way, tell him no thank you. And now, because Charles is like, I mean, y'all know, like, super into golf, right? But he's also a really, really good golfer. He has, like, improved his game a ginormous amount in an extremely short amount of time. He's very well read on the whole thing and just everything. And so, like, now I respect him. I guess I didn't then. So it didn't bother me at all, like, to have Charles instruct me. Actually, I was like, thank God. My husband is so amazing and can share his knowledge with me. And so it was him and one of his golf buddies, and they changed all kinds of crap, which I knew stuff was wrong. Like, I knew. And it was very, like, anytime you change anything in golf, because it's all, like, physical, right? Anytime, it feels like the most unnatural thing in the whole wide world. But by the end, a little bit of it felt more natural. And so now I have a lesson tomorrow morning. And hopefully he won't tell me something different. Because I worked all afternoon on what I know now. And y'all probably do not care. You're probably like, man, the golf is so boring. It is not boring. Do you know what else I've gotten into? That Charles has been very proud of me for? Soccer. Who likes soccer? More people usually like soccer than golf. We've been watching the, I don't know how Charles says it, UEFA tournament. We like Liverpool. That's our team. And they have been playing lights out. It has been amazing to watch. But one of our boys got hurt. And what was crazy, the ox outside the box, Oxley Chamberlain, midfield. Oh, Carmen likes soccer. He got hurt, and I didn't think it was that bad. And come to find out, broke his tibial plateau, just like I did. And what's crazy is it's almost my knee anniversary when I broke my knee. Like, it'll be 4 years. It'll be 4 years, Memorial Day weekend, the Friday before Memorial Day. That's when I broke it. And so now I feel like maybe me and the ox are like some kind of soulmate in a way. Because I understand what he's going through. But he's like out. And he was going to play in the World Cup too. And he's not. He's not playing in this championship. And he doesn't get to play in the World Cup because he's got like 9 months of downtime, and it's really going to be longer than that because he tore ligaments and tendons. Luckily, somehow I didn't do that. God loved me. I just broke bones. I didn't mess with any of that. Bye, friend. Miss Nardia. Thank you again. Thank you, friend. But see, there's that upset for that little man. And he's only a baby. He's like 23, 24. But that's okay. He'll be fine. He'll get back to it. But can you imagine working that hard? Somebody kicked him. I don't know if it was accident. It was like they fell on each other. And his cleat kicked him. I didn't think he broke it. But Charles knew. He was like, no, he's out. And he was. Luckily, we still have our star player, Mo Salah. My favorite Egyptian in the whole wide world. Love him so much. Oh, I thought you said he did break it, Charles. I thought you said he broke it and he tore ligaments. I thought that's what you said. He needs PRP. We can save his life. Of his knee. That would be amazing. My skin looks so pretty after I wash it. So pretty. I don't think my sunburn's any better yet. I'm gonna keep checking. My lashes are so long. Hey, Claude, I was just talking about you. I knew you'd come on here eventually. I knew you'd get on here. I think I'm going to do the sunless tanner, Claude, tomorrow night. I may need to call you and get your help. Just FYI. Don't make any plans tomorrow evening, because I might need to call you about sunless tanner. Because you have nothing better to do than help me with that. I've been meaning to do that tanner for a long time. Oh, Charles, I understand. Oh, that bug fits you, Claude. It's all cute like you. Claude made the best salad yesterday. It was greens and feta and watermelon with balsamic vinaigrette, and I think there were onions. It was so good. It was so good. Everyone loved it. It was a hit. You're all over it. Thanks, Claude. You know I could count on you, friend. I have an itch. And then bugs. It's bug time in Houston. I hate bugs. That's part of the reason that I did the tanning beds for so long. Like, my last two houses, we've had a pool, but I don't want to sit out and tan. One, I hate tan lines. It's just the truth. And two, I hate bugs. I can't stand bugs. And especially when you get hot, because them bugs stick to your body. They swarm all over you, and then they land on you, and then your sweat sticks them to you. It's awful. It's bad enough when I ride. Like, if I'm wearing anything like lower cut that's not like up here, I'll have bugs all in my sports bra, all in my armpit. Sometimes they get to my stomach somehow. I don't know. It logged you. Stephanie! So I will tell you, I registered today, and I was so afraid. I was so afraid about registration because I was afraid I wasn't going to get in. I was afraid the the website was going to be like it was last year, just all because a million people going on at once. No, it was awesome. I did it in like 5 minutes. And I was so happy. But I had decided, I was like, if for some reason I can't get in, I'm going and doing virtual in the hotel room. We're talking about my convention, friends. Our Rodan and Fields convention is in New Orleans this year. I'm looking for people that want to go and buy voodoo dolls. I love voodoo dolls. I have several. The good ones, not the bad ones. Yeah, there's two different kinds. And Stephanie, I got to see her at Vegas last year, and she's just as beautiful as she is on her pictures. She doesn't Photoshop. She's just naturally gorgeous. And then you meet her in person, and it's like, psh, beauty coming out, psh, all over the place. She's got it all here, and it's psh, coming out like that. It's fantastic. But yes, so I registered today, and I was so happy. So happy. I don't know what I'm doing. I got excited. Stacy is joining us. All the people I love are here. Charles, Ryan loves you. You better tell Ryan happy birthday, Charles. I know that you two mean a lot to each other. Give him a big birthday hug. Virtually. Stacy, did you register? I was just saying, I got my registration done today. Done. In. Bam. Claude, was that for the voodoo dolls? Because I know where to go. Why don't you ever call me Ryan? It was Stacey, so it was really easy. It was not bad like last year. And not that it was bad. I mean, there's thousands of people trying to get on to register at once. Like, it just is what it is, right? It's the same thing buying concert tickets, or whatever. But Voodoo Authentica, that's the place to go. I went there like 3 years ago and got 2 of them. And I'm going to go back there to do it. It's a cool place. You walk in and it's a light voodoo temple. Not the dark. It's the light. People. I know. If you're looking for voodoo dolls in New Orleans, I know where to go. Just saying. Yes! When is your date, Claude? Is it like, it's May 2, 3, 4, 5? It's somewhere in there, I think. I should go back and look. I knew it was like the first week of May. That's right, Ryan. All the ladies love you. All of them. Oh. I didn't feel very chatty, but now I'm like super chatty. May 3rd. Thank you, Dawn. There you go, Claude. May 3rd. They'll send you an email the day before to remind you. Stacy, I'm telling you, girl, there's some really good restaurants there, too. Really good. It's all good. I'm just saying. We can go get fat and buy voodoo dolls. That is a good little vacation. Of course, including me, Ryan. Of course. I'm going on the rampage in Houston while you're in New Orleans. What do you mean by rampage, Charles? You're going to have like 3 dinners? You going to play a lot of golf? You can't go on too much of a rampage. You've got babies to take care of. Furry babies. Yeah, Stacy. I remember we played when I was in college. I was in the marching band at University of Houston. And we played LSU, they're the worst fans in the world. We were spit on. It was terrible. Because, like, all they have is football, right? Like, and they're huge fans. Love people from Louisiana, don't get me wrong. LSU fans are just shitty to the visiting team. And I remember, and I didn't really click with a whole lot of people in the band. Like, I just didn't. And the few people that I was hanging out with were kind of, like, good. I don't know how I didn't find the troublemakers, but I didn't. And I remember, like, I think I was sober the whole time. And that was very upsetting. Because that's when I was drinking. And if there's ever a time to get tore up, it's in New Orleans, and didn't happen. Yeah. OSU. I'm sure it was fun. It was not fun for us. Like, they were throwing beer. It was bad. Molly and Samson running security, then you were screwed. Is all I have to say. Really? Lynn, did I know that about you? I don't think so. I automatically love anyone from Louisiana. Like, Louisiana and, like, the Northeast. Like, Massachusetts, New York, Maine. There's something about that northern sass that I don't even know what I've rolled, y'all. I'm all over the place. But I just, because they're real. Like, automatically, bam. You know what they think about you. You know the type of person they are. They're just real, and they're honest, and I love it. And as much trouble as they can get into, they are just wonderful family people, the majority of them. You know what I mean? Always had fun partying with people from Louisiana. been all over, Lynn. Stacy, I knew you were from Louisiana. That's why I love you so much. That's why. That's part of the reason. I'm just rolling all over. I don't even know. Y'all. No, you're not, Charles. You're not. They really are, Stacy. Like, they'll flirt up a storm, but I mean, you want to talk about loyal. They're either like super loyal or they're really not. I should correct that. Majority of the men that I've known, very, very loyal. The other ones are not so much. Had to get quiet. I'm rolling my lips. And I love that French Cajun. I worked with a guy, Claude Jerry LeBlanc, and I would be like, talk French Cajun. And he'd be like, and I just loved it. Just loved it. I could listen to that all day long just because it makes my ear happy. Certain things are just pleasing to the ear, and that's one of them. At least for me. Maybe not for everybody else. Yeah, Claude. That's what I'm saying. Who was... I'm pretty sure he represented a brand. Who was the Cajun guy? It was some sort of... Does anybody remember? This is a long... Oh, me too, Stacy. Oh my God, me too. Dude, let's do that. I am down. I'm going to start searching tours right now. We'll buy the tickets way in advance. I would love that. Oh, so you've been here for a while, Lynn. I thought you had. Dude, Stacy, I'm not lying. We could probably find something on Groupon. We can get scared at a discount. Ghost Adventures has been there a lot. Yes, I do, Lynn. I do. Really? Did you go to, who was it? What does she call herself? She doesn't, it's not Marie Laveau. Maybe it is Marie Laveau. Her house? She's an interesting lady. Like, not the real Marie Laveau, obviously. This chick is blonde. She's been on Ghost Hunters, or Ghost Adventures a few times. If you can't tell, I'm a ghost person. But yeah, dude, Stacy, let's start researching. I will be messaging you all kinds of information. We will decide now. We will decide now. Like, not now. Like, before. Ruby. I understand. I understand what you're talking about. Sometimes it can be, like, kind of jumbled and mumbly, the way that they talk. I get it. I was that way. Norwegians. When I was in oil and gas, and anytime I had to do anything with Norwegians, I had to listen real hard. And then, China. They talk so fast. They talk so fast, and it's like, I don't even know what you just said. It's like, I need to record the conversation and then listen to it in slow-mo. Slow that crap down. I'll be like, I don't understand what they said. What do you understand? Because I don't. I love you, Stacy. Researching haunted tours. I love you. Have a good night. Get that baby clean. Yes, Claude, you are right. Okay, I will, Stacy. I will call you. You are not going to Vegas, Charles. You hate Vegas. You hate Vegas. So whatever. Go make groceries. Go make groceries. I'm feeling like I needed extra hydration today. Like, this feels extra good. Like, it hasn't felt this good since the first time I used it. Like, it feels good every time, don't get me wrong. Were you dehydrated, skin? From all the sweat pouring out of you? Not a lot of sweat, just a little bit. You just soak this up, skin, because I love you so much. I love you, skin. Rub it into the hands. Don't want old looking hands. Yes, Charles is trying to be, I don't know. You make me laugh, honey. He was throwing a bit of a tantrum on the golf course. He's having some issues himself. And he's not used to having issues. So when he does, he gets angry. I can't stop looking at my lashes, FYI. Long lash problems. What next? I don't even... My head. We did too. So we got, Claude, I'm talking to you. We got 2 boxes like 2 days ago, and then we got the 3rd box today. Apparently Charles does need attention, Lynn. But Charles is like, what's all that? And I'm like, it's all your eye cloths, Charles. Like, I was carrying them like this. There were so many. Ooh, Charles. No, when your order went through, you were good. You were good. Have a little bit of gas going on. And not up top. I just feel the need to share those things. I'm sorry, y'all, but I just do. It's an intimate setting at the sink. I'm just saying. Put this magic on my face. We had lasagna for dinner. It was thebomb.com. Very good. I wonder how many calories you burn playing golf. I kind of think not a lot, to be honest. No, Charles, I did not. Boys seem to do that more so than girls. I think that's only happened to me like once in my life. And it wasn't that long ago, but just the once. It was like within the past 2 years that happened. And I'm sure it'll happen again when I get old. But Charles will probably be dead, so you won't have to worry about it. I'm just reading comments, smiling, and I'm thinking, I love my Sinkside friends. I love you guys so much. Charles, you make the shit up. Like, I can't even... 6,800 metric calories per hole playing golf. No, you don't. We don't even... What is a metric calorie, Charles? Please tell me. What is a metric calorie? What does that mean? Lynn. Metric calories are made up. Charles Klein measurement. I'm just staring into my own eyes. If you guys, like, if only you, the stuff that comes out of my mouth, I know is craziness, right? If you only knew what didn't make the cut. Beth! What up? I have to get really loud because we talk in all caps, Beth and I, and exclamation marks. Man, if you only knew what didn't make the cut out of my mouth. So much. So much. I know. I told Charles today that I was going to put my club up his booty. He was being a butthead. I had some mean putting skills, though. Beverly! That's right, Carolyn. You know. It's always fun at the sink. Always. Kira, girl. Art. Art on my hands. It almost makes me feel bad when I'm picking my nose. Because I'm like, you don't pick your nose with art. You got to be careful, though, because these they're sharp. They're still pretty sharp. I'm surprised. I thought they would have dulled down. So you got to be real careful or else you could, like, pierce your nose. I almost did that once, pierced my nose. I still think it's cute. Maybe I'll do that one day. Pierce my nose. Like, I went with a friend, and I like almost did it, and I forget why I didn't. Actually, I forget. Maybe I'll do that when I turn 40. But I wouldn't do a hoop. I would do a little stud. No, Carrie, I had a presentation last night, and then I was too tired. But I'm here tonight. I'm here tonight. Yeah. That's what I would do. I am not piercing my belly button. No. I am so afraid, and I've had too many friends that have had it done that tell stories about it getting hooked on something, and no, there's no way. Not doing it. Not doing it. Especially right now. If it was pierced, you wouldn't know it. A little fluffy in the tummy right now. Do my crunches. I have hair on my face. I feel it. I feel it. What's next? Okay. I'm getting there, y'all. Yeah, you wouldn't want to use that, huh? Lynn, because that'll lighten them up. We don't want that. I just can't. I just can't do the belly button. I don't know why. I just can't. Not about it. It's not my gig. But I would totally do the nose. I think I could rock a nose piercing, honestly. Sensitive treatment. So I saw this thing on Instagram, and maybe you would know, Lynn. You're one of the people I think may know. So it was an image, and it was a med spa, I believe, and they were talking about face mapping, and they were talking about how where you would like break out can also be a clue to like internal body issues. And so one thing was, where was it? Because like I'm having this right now, like all muzzle. Is that what it is? I call it muzzle, that area right there. Like it's no longer the hormonal on my jawline, it's like just this right here. And so this lower area was pelvic, and then this area, like nasolabial, was intestine, I think. Lynn, do you know anything about face mapping? Because then I was like, maybe I need to talk to my doctor. Maybe I got some internal issues. I feel okay on the inside, but that doesn't necessarily mean that I am. But I was like, pelvic, I don't know, she's feeling pretty good. But intestines, it's going in and moving out. I don't know. It was neat, Claude. And I can't remember now if I saved that post on Instagram or not. I could find it easy, I'm sure. But it was interesting because I know like with pressure points on your feet, it's the same. It's similar. Like there's different spots on your foot. Like I remember I had one of my massage therapist friends. She was doing my feet, and you don't know, Lynn? I figured if anybody knew, you would know. Where'd you break out, Claude? Maybe you need to look at the face mapping and talk to your doctor. Y'all, and that's just, I did not do any research on that. I don't know what kind of truth is there, what science is behind it. But like I said, I do know that like with your foot, it can tell you a lot about your internal organs. And there was one spot, and she's like, do you feel that hard? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you must be constipated. And I'm like, well, I can't, maybe it's been a few days since I pooped. And she was like, don't worry, I'm working it out. You'll poop tonight. I can't remember if I did. Side of your chin, so that's pelvic. If that face mapping is correct. It was interesting. I'm doing a lot of education on cosmetic skincare and skin in general. Yo, I'm about to I'm about to start a whole new vlog series. I'm going to pass everything I learn, I'm just passing it on. Sharing is caring. So get ready. I've got a lot of topics already. It's going to be good. But I thought that was interesting. Going across the stuff that I was looking for, I was like, huh. Because I had never heard of it. But, I mean, it had an image and everything. I mean, like, there were several different areas mapped out on the face. Yeah, do that, Claude. So, the picture... Oh, Charles, you're so sweet. The picture was like it was a drawing. It was a very pretty drawing, but it was a drawing of a chick's head. I think she was blonde with a ponytail, if I remember correctly. And it was color, and she just had each... Like, there was, like, bam, 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 bam. There's a few different areas mapped out, several. More than you would think to map out a face. But like I said, I know that what's true with the feet and the connections there, so I'm not discounting it. I just didn't do any more further research into it. And then I just get quiet for a second because all of a sudden I start thinking of stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's right, I'm on Facebook Live. I do this so much, y'all, and it's just so comfortable with you guys now at the sink that sometimes I forget that I'm Facebook Living. Because I do talk to myself when I'm alone and I don't have the phone up here, so it's kind of not outside the norm for me anymore. Carrie, I am laughing so hard. Yes, I do agree. Dr. Goffey is very attractive, and he only gets better when you get to know him because his personality is just, you can't not love the man. You that's why I tell everybody, like, just make an appointment for something just so you can experience him and meet him, because just knowing him is a gift in and of itself. He just joined our golf club today, and Charles is already plotting and scheming. They are. Carolyn. I scratched Charles the other day. It was in the heat of passion, so it was totally okay. But I was like, did I just scratch your face? He's like, yeah. But we didn't care at that moment. It didn't leave a mark that I remember. I don't remember it leaving a mark, so that's good. I mean, Dr. Goffey, God, I love him. I love him so much. Can't get enough of him. He's just one of those people that just his inner, like, you are just a better person for knowing him. He and his wife both are just, I love them to bits and pieces. To bits and pieces. But yeah, I mean, no. Because, and he is tall. We've talked to him before because he used to do, he started off, I think, family practice. He's a ER doctor as well, in addition to the med spa. And I was like, there's probably nothing that I wouldn't go to him for because he's just that awesome. I was like, but he is not doing my yearly. Like, I can't look you in the face after you've been down there. Don't get me wrong, it's nice, it's lovely, but no. I draw the line there. I just draw the line. You're so funny, Carrie. Oh, you found it? You found the picture that I was talking about, Claude? Ah. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, my little thing is falling. Don't fall. 3 ankles? What's the deal with ankles? People falling down? Yeah, because last night was his, Dr. Goffey, God bless him. He does a 24-hour once a week at a hospital in Lumberton, which is near Beaumont for you Texas people. That's like, I mean, it's 2 hours. He does a drive, and then he drives in, and then he works that afternoon in the clinic. Like, he hit energy like energy like you wouldn't believe. I don't know how he does it. I really, really don't. Really don't. Fabulous human being. Fabulous! Mm-mm-mm-mm. I just like looking at my skin and my lashes. I'm surprised nobody just groans anytime I say that, because I say it a lot. But I'm really happy with my skin and my lashes. I've never been so happy, ever, in my life. It's beautiful. What am I doing? I'm in that, or done that, okay. We're getting close to the end. I don't think there's been a huge difference in my sunburn. But it was slightly pink, so I think it's going to take more than just 20 minutes or so. I feel like I got stuff in my eye. That's another thing. You gotta be careful when you're sticking your finger in your eye. I can make my eyeball like a shish kebab. I couldn't even say that word. Yeah, you can't do it until the live is done. So weird. I wish you could do it like now, because that would be awesome. Sorry, I can't. You guys know I can't stand goopy in my eye. Goopy in my eye. Alright. All better. Do I? So, I haven't tanned in so long, and I haven't been on my bike near as much as I should be. So, I will probably, like, this will be it. When I tanned all the time, I mean, I didn't burn, obviously, because I was tanning all the time. But now, because I'm so freaking Caucasian, and this skin doesn't go out in the sun too much anymore, hardly, which is bad, because it needs to be, this fat butt needs to be on the bike every morning. But I just need to put on my sunscreen. I didn't wear sunscreen. I will make sure I have it on my face, but I am not as good on my body. I wish we came out with a spray sunscreen, and I'm sure there's a reason we haven't. It's probably shittier sunscreen, right? I just hate applying. Is that just super lazy? I just hate applying it. I'd much rather spray it on and go. Like, that's just how I feel. I know. I just didn't, when I went out today to play golf, I did not put any sunscreen on my body. That was bad. So I know, if I don't change that soon, I'm going to be like 65 with a face of a 30-year-old and a body wrinkly like an 80-year-old. That's how it's going to be. I love the spray kind. I love it. That's what I would like. I would like us to come out with kind of a sport line of essentials. Like even, like maybe a small, like a travel size spray, or even a travel size squirt that I can throw into my cycling bag so that I can reapply if I'm doing a ride that's longer than 2 hours. Because you're supposed to reapply sunscreen every 2 hours. Even on your face. But I would love that. Like, there's so many ideas in my head of products that we should be doing. Like, I need to write them down and then just send them off in an email. Like, do with this what you will, Rodan and Fields. But I haven't done it. The best of intentions, right? They look so good without mascara. I'm just saying. Sometimes I think they look better without mascara. Like, I think they look fluffier. Can anybody relate to that? So you sometimes think your lashes look better without mascara because they're fluffier? That's how I feel. I'm just saying stuff. There's just all kinds of things coming out of my mouth. And then there's times when I'm like, what did I just say? Like a little mini blackout. But really, I remember what I just said, but it feels like it was a long time ago. Is this... I'm extra crazy tonight, y'all. I think it was the sun exposure. Just saying. Because y'all are like, she's weird, but she's extra weird tonight. Yeah, I know. I realize it. I will say, Carrie, I'm happy for the dark hair because of the dark lashes. Have you ever gotten yours tinted? My friend Emily Free got it. Hers tinted and hers were lighter. It helps. Okay, Charles, the good sunscreen you don't sweat off in minutes. That is really just a shit excuse. I mean, come on. It is. You know that. It's just a shit excuse. But they do have, because I know because they've sent us the catalogs before, UV protective clothing, like shirts, shorts, pants. That would probably be a smart thing to wear. And some of it's really cute. Like, it's not like ugly. You should look into it, Carrie. It's like cheap to get them tinted. It's not expensive. And I want to say you'd only have to do it like once a month, I think. I think Emily got off of here. I'll tell her to come back on, rewatch it, and comment. Because I don't know how long it lasts. But I know my eyebrow tint, my girl told me like 3 or 4 weeks. And it actually went a little bit longer. So I don't know if the eyelash would be... I would assume that the lashes would last the same as the brows, but I don't know. Tap, 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 tap the eye cream. Tap, tap, tap. Tap it in. All right, that's it. That's it, peeps. Lip serum and hand cream, but I do that right before bed. I don't do it on here anymore because usually I still stay up a little bit longer. And I'm itchy. I bet Samson is crashed. So I don't think it's any less red than what it was, to be honest with you, but usually any of the before and afters I've seen have been like over the span of a few hours. So I'll check it out again before I go to bed. But I'm sure it's doing its job. That's interesting. Brows and not lashes. Maybe because just density, right? Like you have more more little brow hairs than you do. I understand, Claude. I'm reading your comment, Lynn. Oh, yeah. Well, they always start out really, like, kind of really too dark. And then they lighten up. All right. I'm feeling dry mouth. I need to hydrate. That's what I figured. I didn't know what microlide was, but I'm like, if it's Lynn, it's microbladed. Damn autocorrect. All right, peeps. I love you guys. Thanks for joining me on Thursday. I was not going to go another week without doing Sinkside because I hate when I do that. It's just, I hate it. My week doesn't feel as happy for some reason without you guys. I hope you have a fabulous Friday. It's Friday tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow's Friday. Yay! Weekend! So exciting! I love you. I hope you have a fabulous Friday. Have a stupendous weekend. Stupendous. I need to say that more. It's a good word. Before you go to bed tonight, wash. Wash that face, y'all. Wash it. Do not go to sleep with makeup on. Take care of that skin. Take care of it. We must. I will hit you up sometime. I may do a little live from the tournament this weekend and piss off Charles. Who knows? Who knows what may happen? All right, friends. I will definitely tell him, Carrie. You're so funny. All right. Love you. Have a great night, great tomorrow, and a great weekend. Bye.